hydrate water. I will do that just as soon as Kronos is done with his cuddles. He's sitting here purring up a storm right now. It's okay. You're okay. Oh, you can't go to sleep. There you go. No, I'm sorry. He totally would, though. He would totally pass out right here. Washing dishes. Ooh, always nice. Something oddly therapeutic about washing dishes. And also really frustrating. It's weird that it's both of those things. Really is the sweetest cat, Divine. Seriously. It's okay. Here, you want down? You want to go have some water? Go have some water. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead. No, go ahead. It's okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Is that better? It's okay. He ran into the microphone the other day and knocked it over, so I think he's a little worried about standing next to it. There we go. You guys can enjoy the sounds of Kronos stealing my water. He is such a baby. He and Clotho don't actually know that they can bite or scratch at things. I mean, they don't go outside. But they also just have never had a reason to try to attack somebody. So, like, they don't realize they can. If I annoy them, they just kind of look at me funny. Right. So you've contacted numerous parapsychologists and a pair of Seminese mediators. They provided me with the wards. Right. Tell me more.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Okay, is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
So not only is she a capitalist, she's a shady capitalist. Okay.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Thank you for the hydrated woman on the internet. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%. I'm pretty sure if I was playing a woman character at this point, she would have already called me like a girl boss and tried to get me in a pyramid scheme. Tommen almost yanked one of the molding boards off the doorframe to the kitchen. Oh, wow. That is a big cat. Jeez. Brain, tell me more.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
She does have some pyramid scheme vibes. She does! Like, she looks like she wants you to buy her Sensi products and beads that she bought from somebody else who is going to sell them to somebody else. It's, yeah. Right. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
No, we're going to poke them with a stick. It's fine. The pyramid scheme is books. Well, books are more of an addiction. Like, I'm convinced that collecting books, as in buying a bunch of books all the time, and reading books, two completely different hobbies. Brain, tell me more.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh, yeah. Para-detective. Yes. Right. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Excellent. What if I don't want to lie? No, we're lying. It's fine. I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Lady, you couldn't see a charlatan if he walked up to you with a growing neon sign screaming, "I am a charlatan." It wouldn't work. I feel personally attacked. It's not my fault. I suffer the same problem. I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. Or I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives. Okay, this is using learned information. I kind of like that. Let's go with that. I've returned from the void.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
I feel like I botched that. Brain.
You look like one.
Shut up.
Hey now. Hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
Right. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. Yes. Or it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. Electrochemistry is a drunk backseat driver. Dude. Go get Taco Bell. Taco Bell's 20 miles from here. No. Taco Bell. I don't have friends like that. You can't prove a damn thing. Right. Yes, let's cop to it. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. Big words.
How do you know all this?
I stole it from a creepy green book I bought from you a minute ago.
Here we go.
Right. Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Semini's blood also runs through me. I don't think that's quite true. I'm a void revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. No, that sounds terrible. Right, we're gonna gamble with the Semini's blood. Go!
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Once again, giant neon light screaming, I am a charlatan. Doesn't notice. It's fine. You need the booze. Trust me. I booze the ghosts away. Yes! You drink the spirits. That way you can't inhale the spirits. Something. Continue.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
I'm 100% sure that I can't make anything worse. Pun there somewhere. Yeah, bound to be. Void Revenant, that's totally something you'd say. Or, yeah, no, fair enough, yeah. Plus, Revenant's just a fun word. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Right, we're going for it. Hand on your heart. On my honor. Not that I have any, but you know what? It's fine.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Oh god, there's actually something in there. I was just fucking with you because I wanted to rob the joint. Right, anyway, continue. Tell me more.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Right, of course. The entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
What? She lives inside the chimney. Oh god. Chimneys. The passage between heaven and hell. Of course. Oh, good god. I love the thought of you breaking character at this stage. Yeah, I couldn't keep a straight face.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
What the hell? Tell me more.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
I'm just glad we got this far. Completely bullshitting our way through this. Chimneys aren't big enough for that. I mean, it's true, yeah. I had a pseudonym in the Detroit goth scene and the comic book convention scene as Captain Revenant. Nice. Undead superhero. Fair enough.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Right. Brain, help me out here.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Inland Empire, you're great.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Okay. Do I have more questions about the curse?
Okay,
I might.
But please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Right, I don't. Okay, right.
The woman looks aloof.
Right. Fine. Right. Backstage. Go!
You see a set of tattered curtains.
Pull them
blocking the
open.
light. You
Yeah.
see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards. Your shadow looming over it like an omen.
The entity, that's the name of the Vatican's unofficial Secret Service CIA arm. I've heard that.
Oh!
A small, terrified O escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Okay. Progress. Just gonna quick save in case I die. Right. There's an 80s face. That's good. What's this? Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. Nice. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Excellent. And in here...
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Nice.
You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Okay. Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside like little wooden sticks ready to catch fire.
Interesting.
A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
I quite like Shivers. Shivers is fun. Right, open the door and enter. Ooh, gym equipment. Sand is dripping from the punch bag. Okay, and this? Poster says, Citius Fortis, the rest is worn off. This is a shot put ball. Excellent. And what's up here? Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. And apparently we can do something with this.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Okay.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
60 kilos. Somebody help me out. How much is that in pounds? Or even stone? Wonder if the androgynous man is the portrait supposed to be a reference to Dorian Gray. Could be. Very much could be. Brain, tell me more.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Yes, it is. 130 pounds? Oh, that's not bad. Other brain.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Well, I noticed the collars, so I have some chance of lifting it. Is it familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Interesting.
It's just a memory.
Excellent. Other brain?
A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Okay, let's see if I can get my physical instrument up. First off, physical instrument. What am I at? 3. Okay. So can I increase that? Yes, I can. And seems to be all I can do. Yep, all I can do. Dalton, how you doing? 132.3 pounds. Wow, Divine, you were really close. You son of a gun. Okay, we're gonna try to pick up the barbell because I put on my tank top. It's fine. You did the math, hell yeah. Is Jen the Hobbit coming back for Hallows Eve? Probably. Knowing her, I do know she's been having some issues with migraines and her vision is playing problems with her, so I don't know when she's going to be streaming again, but I do know she wants to be streaming something.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Right. 28% chance. Let's do it. Damn. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, God. Excellent.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Okay. So I got a 9, and it was a 14 to pass. I mean, we didn't do terribly.
See? See? This place is cursed.
Inland Empire is not happy with me. Right. Let's go ahead and swap out my shirt once again, because I would rather have conceptualization up. Yeah, I've been checking on her quite often, so I'm hoping that she recovers quickly. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. Hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Okay. What's over here? Can I go over here? No, I cannot. Okay, she mentioned something about a chimney. But where the hell? What chimney is she even talking about? Okay, we can't get through. Flashlight, there's a good idea. Ah! Hippophant, thank you very much. I didn't realize it was just dark, I thought it was closed. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Okay. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Excellent. Good. Also, mannequins. Great. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Okay. Take the $3. Nice. I can speak to that. I can look at these. Let's investigate a little further. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, mothbitten. And in this drawer, more cash. Hey, we're making a profit on this. And in the back room, skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Okay. And production schedule for the filament memory. What? cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule. Note: this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. I wish my partner was around. We could probably read that in his car. I think that has a radio computer. Right, unless that's what you are. That might be what you are. Find out in a moment. First things first, what's this? Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. I see. Okay.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
Okay.
The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Excellent. Hold on. How do I know what Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like? It's a fair question.
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay, fair enough. What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7,
Okay.
UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Capillaries. You pronounced that terribly. So, of course, the anatomy of the curse. Screw it. Let's go all in.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
I'm guessing this is literally just an RPG. Like, that's all it is. Wait, who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
There you go. Authority knows.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Okay. If it's a game, who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Interesting.
All of this is gone, left unrealized.
Aww.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Okay. Squint at the lines.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Guessing I missed a check there. Okay. And you? More about the system, probably?
The flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
We broke into somebody's D&D session is what we've done.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Wax-based magic. Sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Excellent. Brain.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind?
Other brain.
You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man,
God.
but a welkin.
Yes, I shall introduce myself as Sir... My name started with a J, didn't it? It's fine. Sir J something. Of Candlewood.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Okay. Examine the welkin, for this is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin.
Fancy.
His face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Right. Good. good. I mean, not good.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
Right, step back.
Your eyes glide over 4 sections of the imposing
And
green
check out the
chalkboard.
photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Okay.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Is it weird that I want to play this game?
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
Okay.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
That's fair.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Wouldn't last more than about a century, but I appreciate it. Right. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50.
Aha.
Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Awesome.
Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Okay. Sounds like Icewind Dale. A little bit, yeah. Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Okay.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Aww.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
See, I have that. I need the details. Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Okay, so if I find some nerds, I can actually use this information. And I say nerd as one of them.
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Interesting. Okay, go ahead and leave. And I know there's more stuff back here, but what's this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Okay, turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Okay, look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
Brain.
The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Excellent. Insert production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Excellent. Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Sounds fancy.
Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter?
I mean, I kind of hope so. It sounds fun.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
Interesting.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Interesting. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
Excellent. Right, the glowing thing I stuck in there.
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Probably.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Ah, right.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
A password. I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
Damn.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Okay. This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
Guessing I couldn't be granted one.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Okay. The voice in the machine asks again. She sounds cold in the damp air. Oh, is it my birthday?
Still no.
Damn. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Excellent.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Thank you, Logic.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Okay. Why do you call me Fortress Accident? I'm guessing that's my call sign.
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Excellent. Do you have any other information about the company?
One moment.
You hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Oh, that sounds fun. Brain.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game. Yeah, give me more info.
Any other questions?
Oh, static drowns out her response. Okay, fair enough. I'm guessing that you are actually a person. Is there anything else I can do with the
Good.
password?
Please repeat the password.
Never mind.
Don't worry.
Fortress
Okay.
Accident.
Are
Is there anything
you?
else
You're
I
not a
can do
machine,
for
right?
you? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Aww. Okay, but where are you?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
Excellent.
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Hell of a way to make a living. Brain.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Thank you, Shivers.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Yeah. Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
I mean, fair enough.
That's why she does this.
Okay, thank you, Empathy.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
Okay, that's all for now, but we'll be back when we find the password.
Thank you, and goodbye.
The old lady's voice disappears along with the static.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Okay, hit print.
Nothing happens.
Damn. Right, we'll leave it there for now. Also,
Lonesome. Long way home.
I completed a thought.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead, to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there.
Aw.
Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Aw. So I used to live there. I still don't know where I currently live. But, yeah. So speed now gives me 1 psi, and learning cap for perception raised to 5. So that's nice. Right. Is there anything here that might be a password?
This old fireplace is covered in lines. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic.
Okay, yeah, what am I looking
Radio
at?
Frequencies unclear.
Good.
It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins.
Elaborate piece of art.
I think so. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. Whoever decides to call all of this is gone. There's no way a little basement studio works.
Okay, squint at the tiles again.
Nothing.
Damn.
It's just
I was hoping that I might be able to squint and find a password. Alright, through the door. There we go. What's in here? Ooh, money. And magnesium. Excellent. And a bear with a fridge.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Excellent. Brian.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Okay. What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear.
Your words echo in the empty chamber, ringing against the wet floor tiles. The bear keeps staring. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Okay, we're opening the fridge.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Thank you, Brian. Right, look in the fridge.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
This would be the fridge I could have stored the body in then. Either that or the one in the abandoned building. Interesting. Right, take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Nice. Examine the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Okay, close the door. What did I pick up? Handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Okay, read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Okay.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Suliswaf.
Interesting. Find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Okay. Who wrote the note?
According to the note, someone named Sulislav.
Thank you, Brain.
Someone who owns a radio computer, one might assume.
Fair.
It does, but who might that be?
What's a filament memory?
The note doesn't specify.
Excellent.
It's part of a radio computer. When not in use, filaments are stored at temperatures below 0.
Ah. Illiterate ginger kid is going to be the annoying kid from last time.
The note does not specify. Are you serious? You sure you don't want to hazard a guess here, detective?
Right, Kuno then.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Thank you, Volition. Right, where's the frozen ice cream maker?
Somewhere among the shadows in the cellar.
Okay, put the note away. That was very useful. And would that be you? Ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. How about you? Flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway. Nice. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. What are you? And that one's still running. Good, good, good.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Okay, try to crack open the lid.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip.
Ah.
A pry bar would come in handy here.
Okay.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Thank you, brain. Right, tools, pry bar, there we go.
This orange machine is buzzing
Oh.
like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Well, I feel like turning the crank would just break whatever's in there, but we do not have a very good chance of doing this. So, I mean, try to turn the crank, I guess. Hold on, let's save it just in case I'm going to break things here.
This orange machine turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
Okay.
It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
But it's depressing. Thank you, Inland Empire.
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Right. What's in here? Good. What's over here?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Okay, so I can unplug it and actually check out what's in there. Okay, first off, investigate. Ooh, +1 drama. Insane mesh tank top. Very nice. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Okay. Let's check out the secret door. Good. 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. And this, someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Interesting. What's this?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Okay, but I have a flashlight. Where am I?
Inside, a secret room infested with rats, spiders, and woodlice.
That's fine. Brain?
Seems like an old weapons cache from the Revolutionary period.
I'm intrigued. So there's a hole in the wall.
There is. Inside, it's nothing but gloomy blackness. Better not stick your hand inside.
Right, so we're going to stick our hand inside.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spider webs, rummaging around. You find a number of rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are ugly and inoperable, but a single rifle catches your eye. It's a bolt action with a fine woodstock.
Okay, take the rifle.
A fit service weapon for a fit officer. Too bad it doesn't work. It looks like it's been out of order for years.
Okay. Why is the rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around Martinez. This is an interesting coincidence. Could prove useful in some way. You don't know how yet, but it might be useful down the road.
Excellent.
This is a good find. Really justifies coming down here and looking around.
It does at that logic. Thank you very much. Right. So what? We picked up a gun. Huh. All right then. Right. We can unplug this machine. I'm a little worried that that would actually destroy what we're trying to collect. What's down here? Ooh, money. A cellar window, people's feet shuffling by. Okay, let's try to unplug the ice cream maker and...
Two cables are plugged.
Ooh, actually, first. There we go.
Two
Now we'll
cables
try it.
are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge.
Okay.
And the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the black cable.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Okay. Now can I open this?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
I mean... Can I increase my physical instrument somehow? No. There we go. That adds a +1. Don't think I'm going to get anything else because, yeah. So physical instrument is at 4. Can't level up yet. I mean, screw it. Let's give it a shot.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
We still only have a 3% chance, but let's go.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
All right, what is this?
You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Wow.
That's a good pry bar, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open, some kind of super pry bar. You have no idea where to get one.
I'm guessing leaving it unplugged will actually cause the thing inside to break somehow.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Okay. Out of curiosity, if I just equipped the gun... No. Fair enough. Hi, Kronos. Alright, well, let's plug the freezer back in
Only
for now.
the red cable somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
Let's unplug the gorilla machine.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Okay. And now we have some stairs leading up. That didn't change anything with you, did it? Also, there's a little bit more over here we need to check out. There we go. Hi, Kronos. The wall is collapsed. It's inaccessible. Okay, and what's this?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
It's a massive
coloring it
furnace.
Pitch black.
Jesus. Brain, tell me more.
Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Good. Good. Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Interesting. So I can say what's happening, I'm hallucinating, I hear the murderer of the hanged man talking, or I'm getting carbon monoxide poisoning. Right. What's happening?
Maybe it's coming from somewhere upstairs. You should investigate.
Probably. Brain?
Or maybe you're just hungover again.
I can yell hello into the furnace. I can smear my hands with coal, or I can kick it. Screw it. Let's scream into the furnace. What can be possibly bad about that?
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
And?
Hello?
Yay! We made a friend in the furnace. Brain.
You've awakened the entity.
I summon the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit. Oh, God. Why? Like, we almost have to, don't we? Man, I'm glad Kim's not here. This is the police? This is the police ghost. Who's there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor.
Okay.
You hear a low rumble upstairs, the sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Kim would be so done with you. He really would be. He'd be like, why the fuck are we in this basement? Right. Smear your hands with coal for no particular reason.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Nice.
You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Screw it, we're going for it. Smear your cheeks black with coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
Yeah. No, Kim would be totally done with us. We could kick it, but that's probably gonna injure us. Right. That's that. Anything in the icebox that we can deal with right now?
A friendly cartoon bear.
No. Okay. So, that is closed down. Hopefully that solves the issue with the lady hearing a noise and thinking it's haunted, because the red eyes are gone now. So that's nice. Also, we have this nice, lovely lady living in a curtain, or behind a curtain. Ah. Oh!
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Okay.
lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
She said the second floor?
East Delta Commerce Center? This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Thank you, logic. The whirling in rags. Empty card. What's the empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Okay. I don't know. Revachol Ice City?
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Excellent. Is this building B? This might be building B. Fortress Accident. We know what that is.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Slipstream. We know where that is.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Really? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Okay. This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static. I think we got crossed wires.
Have you come to place an order?
Terrifying. Think Whirling in Rags is the place you're staying. It is indeed. Brain?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Who is this? I've been inside this building, but I didn't see anything from Tricentennial Electrics. The place is deserted.
My God.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What? Brain?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Thank you, electrochemistry. Other brain.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Excellent. More brain.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, do we know each other? Or... Yeah, do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static. Okay.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Okay.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Oh, sorry, I haven't set up the text to speech. I was getting really weird ass people doing things with it last time I did that. But Shadow Clone Chris, how are you doing? Yeah, electrochemistry is part of our brain, and he really wants us to get laid. Real ghosts, yes. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Chris. I will set it back up. I'm just gonna have to set it for a higher bit amount because that got bad quick. Right. We can pretend. Of course I care. It's just I've been going through some tough times. But yeah, what did I do as Michelle?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Why do I have a feeling we're talking to a recording? I'm doing okay, Chris. I have had a bad week, unfortunately. So this is my first time streaming this week, but here we are, so it's fun. And this game is fucking hilarious. If you haven't played Disco Elysium, you should. It's so good. As if my mind's been wiped clean. Tell me more.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
Electrochemistry wants you to do all the drugs and get all of the laid and laugh and pretty much just be anything that feels good. That's what electrochemistry wants.
It's so nice.
It's so nice. Okay.
It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what, creepy lady?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Okay.
The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Okay. Please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
Yeah, what's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
Right, shout fuck and then hang up the call.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Okay. So somehow we got attached to someone completely different. But we can try to actually call Slipstream. 42%. Screw it.
No.
Damn.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Damn it, Volition. You stopped me. Yeah, I mean it's just been a shitty time, Chris, unfortunately. But you know, things are getting better, kinda. They're changing. How's that? Okay, so somebody else. We know the gym is empty. 24th window, what's that? 24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Okay. Emma's fashion.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
Okay.
No one answers the call.
Febron's taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter.
Excellent.
The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Well, screw it. Let's try calling the boxing. We thought we wouldn't get through to Slipstream.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Okay. The hair?
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Brain, tell me more.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Fair. Right, main hall.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Progress.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh, it's her.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
I can try to impersonate Kuno. Let's not try to be Kuno. That sounds like a terrible idea. Right, it's me. I'm investigating the Doom commercial area. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
Spot of static overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Great.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Well, screw it. Let's call the Whirling in Rags and bug him.
Nothing happens
Damn.
after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Okay, how about the Building B entrance?
Silence. No one answers your call.
Okay, so I need to put a point in volition in order to actually do that again. What's my volition at? I mean, I am slightly damaged, that's true. So, Right, she said second floor.